What is up, Aries? It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you from the Queen Tarot B in Boston. So, guys, we have to have a little talk because last month, not only did Scorpio wipe you guys out with views, Taurus kicked everybody's ass. 28,000 and still going on theirs. So, they won the free reading last month. Their video is still going. I'm still getting comments on their video. So, they definitely won. Congratulations to them. Happy birthday, Pisces, and happy birthday, Aries. For the first to can Aries like me, woo, woo, Team Aries all day. Leave a comment below if you are a first to can Aries. So I'm changing up my reading style a little bit. I'm going to be telling you what I'm seeing when I'm shuffling because I get a lot of downloads when I'm shuffling. I love this tank top, but it irritates me. I wear it and then I remember why I don't wear it. So don't mind me. I'm going to tell you the downloads I'm getting while I'm shuffling because I feel like a lot of that gets lost in translation when I'm trying to explain it after I've put a readout and I've already shuffled. It's just coming in like crazy, like wildfire when I shuffle. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. I am, until further notice, continuing this contest of whoever gets the highest views on a video, whatever sign it is. I'm not being biased, guys. I'm not going to pick Aries because y'all didn't do your job last month. I'm going to go into the comments for the highest views, pick one person 2 times a month, as long as I get to my mid-monthlies with all my doctor's appointments and all that, yada, yada, and give them a 1-hour free read. Now, if you win, I'm going to write in all capitals email, and then I'm going to give you a specific word or specific phrase to type in the subject line so I know it's you that won. So that's that. I guess we'll get started and find out what y'all mischief you guys are up to this month, because I know that Mercury retrograde is coming. Hide your kids, hide your cars, your electronics, everything that like totally malfunctions, including me right there. Everything that can malfunction, fucking hide it. Because Chiron just moved into Aries. I know I haven't been doing my planetary updates, but I have been watching. I'll get back in the swing of things once I, redesign the business here, guys. So, but yes, Chiron just entered Aries. Yeah. And here comes Mercury retrograde. Clearly, now that I'm bionic on this side of my neck, like I malfunction and I stutter. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get shuffling for you guys because I've been talking way too long and I don't like that. It's uncomfortable. Oh, and the bear. We'll get into the story about the bear. I'm going to do the 3 types of relationships video for everybody who's confused about, the difference between soulmates and twin flames and man-made relationships. And I will get to the story of this dude when I do that. But somebody brought it up and they thought it was great. And I'm like, this bear is epic. You have no idea the story that comes behind this bear. This is an epic battle between my twin flame and I, like an epic battle. We are in war over this bear. With that being said, Aries. God, every fucking month, guys. Like, really? Wow. Either you got your heart broken or you seriously broke someone's heart. And I'm dying to know which energy that is, because if I have to yell at you, I'm going to be really sad because we're already getting our ass handed to us. But somebody got their heart broken, an offer wasn't made. There wasn't real love there. I feel like this may have been a family situation. Somebody fell out of love unapologetically in a very nasty way, or never had that love to begin with, even if it's not, a family or a marriage or something like that. They unapologetically fell out of love. It was just like they became someone you didn't even know. Like they just turned into an asshole. I'm getting a lot of swears from you guys tonight, so we got a pretty angry crowd. um, you feel like you let down your wall with this person and really went in for this person and loved this person and defended them. And in the end, it was like the love wasn't real for them or for you. Now, Aries, this can come in as you or your cross watcher, your partner. Cross watchers do know that this energy comes in reverse. It's cool if you want to tell your story and say, this is in reverse. For me, this is what happened, because it's a very healing community. A lot of the time, the members will interact with you and talk to you about your situation and try to help give advice, or you may make a new member of your soul tribe here. People are very, very cool because we don't put up with bullshit on this page. Trolling is not allowed. We literally patrol the pages, even the subscribers, for trolls, and we just get rid of them. So feel free to tell your story, but we know that it comes in either way. This is for Aries sun, moon, rising, and Mercury, Venus, and Mars. Those are all, they coagulate in a way to kind of form your personality, if you will. The forming of our personality, to explain it, is a very difficult process. But just know that it's good for all of those, and it can come in either you or your partner's energy. For some of you, I feel like you really went in for this person. You wanted a new abundance start with them. You defended them. You may have received a lot of messages, maybe an ex or something like that, and you defended them. You're manifesting a new beginning with somebody. But this person, it's like they give you half the truth. It's like they omit when they talk to you. And you're starting to realize exactly what's happening there. Is that, I said this to somebody the other day, they always fucking tell you the part that, oh, I drove your car today, but they don't tell you, oh, and I wrapped it around the pole, or, oh, and I, got chased and got a $200 ticket. Or, they'll tell you what they want you to know, but not what you should know. And that's what this person does. It's kind of like a mind trip for you, if you will. It's a mind fuck. This is somebody definitely standing in their power wrong. I feel like this is someone who could be involved in the justice system, could have a record, may have gotten caught and, ended up doing time. Somebody who lives two lives. It's almost like any problem in the relationship is never there. How do I want to say it? Is never, come on, guys. Today, they wanted to wake me up at 8:00 this morning. You gonna read? Imagine that being over your bed at 8 a.m. And then now I'm up and they don't want to talk. And I've been at this for like 15 hours, readings and get talking. Come on, quick and snappy. This person led a double life before they met you. They were somebody totally different. It was like they juggled two different personalities, two different women. What is going on here? Wow, it was like really noisy and then it got really quiet. So let me see if the next shuffle gets us something better. Because it just got really messy and really quiet. Like the cards weren't making sense. And I know then that we need to shuffle a couple more times, and they're saying 2 more times. So we're going to shuffle 2 more times, and then we're going to find out what's really going on here. What is Aries going through? What is the collective for Aries in March 2019? I almost said 2017. So there's something there in 2017 for some of you that will be watching. Last time I said the year, it was actually, it was for somebody. So I'm going to say it this time. Okay. What don't I know? Okay. Okay. So somebody has choices here. Somebody's kind of sneaky and they have options. Kind of all over the place. It's like they have options in different states or something. It's very odd. And they may have been caught at that. So you really went out on a limb for this person. You really love this person, but what they're telling you is what they want you to know. The other part of the story is the important part. We've got, oh yeah, someone's sticking around for the wrong reason here, Aries. Someone's sticking around for the wrong reason. Because it's showing me that this person isn't always very honest. They're very backhanded in a lot of the things that they do. With the Moon card, oh God, it's the card of Cancer. Let me just say, there we go. I feel stupid doing it. I'm not going to do it anymore because I don't associate it with the signs. I associate it with the energies, and that's the way I read. So sorry, guys. But this person does a lot of backhanded stuff, and it's like they tried to bring in this cloud to confuse you. And it's like you're jumping from one thing to another, and it's like all over the place. And then in the background, what they don't want you to see is that the snake of temptation is there, and they've already taken stuff out of this cup and this cup. It's like sleight of hand. Watch this hand. Well, this one does something totally different. And that's what I'm seeing here. And this tower moment, I feel like it wasn't a big tower moment. I feel like it was it was like a slow realization here. It was like a slow realization that something wasn't quite right here. Like it was too good to be true. You were in love. Like something you felt like something wasn't right there. And it was like slow to come out. You started seeing it. But this person is not here for the right reasons. You've got the 9 of Swords. And so, there you are battling all of their monsters. There you are battling all of their shit. And in the middle of that is the 10 of Pentacles. So you're battling all their shit. And the divine are saying, hey, there is a decision to be made here. This person is sticking around for the wrong reasons. This person is sticking around because they know that this is an availability. They're trying to cut you off from friends, family, whatever. This is kind of an abusive, emotionally twisting person. And the divine are telling you, like, it's time to make a decision. This person is not sticking around for the right reasons. Like I said, you're battling their monsters. But what the ancestors are saying to me right now is that their monsters are their debt, are their, whether it's karmic debt or financial debt, they're sticking around for the wrong reasons there. And the card of Gemini is telling us to wake up. Like there's a decision to be made here. There's the snake of temptation again, and there's the angel of judgment above. The angel of judgment is simply waiting for one of them to take a bite out of this apple. And down comes the sword, down comes the hammer. So they're waiting to make a decision. But the temptation is there. So it's almost like, how would I describe this? It's almost like you need to make the decision whether you should carry on with this person, because the longer you're around, it seems like the more it piles up. And these choices and options in other places tie in somehow. This could be who he owes debt. I don't know, or she owes debt to. I can't really explain it, but somehow this looks to me like bills piling up. Like the swords look like envelopes to me right now. And the diviner is stepping in and tell you, hey, make a decision here, because this person isn't here for the right reasons. Let us show you what they're really here for. You've got the King of Cups in reverse, who is the worst and the very best emotional manipulator. When I say the worst, I mean this person really puts it on you with emotion, really makes you feel it. They play their job and their part so well that it's like, you forget this, you forget this, and suddenly bliss, right? But they're in it for the wrong reasons. They're playing your emotions here, is what the Lover's card tells me, because the Lover's card here signifies that the divine are letting you know about your lover and this. And this person is very emotionally manipulative. And it seems like before you know it, you've picked up all their problems. And it's on you to dig them out. And it's on you to work everything out. And it's on you, and it's on you, and it's on you. And then to top it all off, you have the Playgirl card. So this person has made offers. And I feel like that's where this slow leak came in for you to figure out what was going on. Coming in as the King of Cups, all suave and, loving and caring and all of that stuff, and making these offers that they never intend to follow through with, because they're more in love with themselves than they'll ever be with you. It sounds to me like they're more in love with whatever you've gotten, if you got a tax return or an inheritance, or you've been saving money in the bank, whatever this is, they're more in love with this than they are or will ever be with you. And they're more in love with that than they are with themselves, which, as you can see, is a little hard to do when you're drinking your own cup of love, standing at your stream of love. Like, how much can you possibly love yourself before it gets creepy? Just throwing that out there. And they're telling you, the lovers are telling you this choice. You need to call judgment on this person. You need to call them out on this. This is something that needs to be said. This is definitely something that needs to be said, because they're around for all the wrong reasons. Every card around this is, you've got the Seven of Cups, which is the card of confusion and choices and options. You've got the Moon, you've got the Tower, you've got the Lovers, the Nine of Swords with the King of Cups reversed, the Knight of Cups reversed, Judgment and Money, and the Lovers are the only ones that are upright. This is divine telling you right there that this person is out to emotionally manipulate you into picking up their baggage. They're telling you what you want to hear, or giving you what you want so that they can hang on for dear life to this, because they're seeing that you're stable or something. It's like they see that you're stable, so they want to hang on to that for dear life. But the divine are telling you, like, you need to call judgment on this, because this right here is like what they're bringing you. Really, they're promising you this, but really you're getting this. And like I said, I see these as envelopes, and you with your sword, like trying to get through, like a letter opener rather, trying to get through all the bills, and it's like piled high. This is what they're showing me, is just like a pile of bills, and you with a letter opener, like a person with a letter opener. And so they're bringing all their drama to you. And, it could be someone that you grew up with, grew up around, or someone you've had a very long past with. But they constantly have their hand out, but they do it and manipulate you, or think they manipulate you in a way that you don't see it. They're emotionally manipulating you. It's like, hold on, guys. Okay, so it's almost like they use old memories or something like that from your past. But this card sticks out to me the most, strangely, because it feels to me like all these people walking by are just that one person, your partner or you, constantly coming in with handout. But it's done in a way that it's so slick and emotionally manipulative that it's almost like you don't realize they're doing it. Like they could win an Oscar for how much they really don't care. They're just seeing this. And I feel like it's them going by each time with a different purpose, a different reason type of thing, And with that, the Magician in reverse. So this person is manipulating in a very, very bad way. And it's like almost blinding how manipulating this person is. They're that good, or they think they are. They love themselves, remember. So, when you are so in love with yourself, you trip up, especially for like Aries. We have an amazing instinct. We see right through people. So we kind of sit back and we watch and we people watch, but we have an amazing instinct. They're manipulating in a bad way. And unfortunately, you're going to get hurt in this. You're going to get hurt in this. There's all of a sudden that can, usually you're getting barreled over with communication. It just stops. Once the money stops, it seems like this stops. The promises stop. Once you put a stop on, if they're coming in and stealing your heart, your emotions, your energy, whatever that 10 of Pentacles is for you, once you put a stop to that, it's like, oh, well, you're no longer a victory for me. You're no longer useful. And it's really, really, really something when an Aries gets their heart broken, because it doesn't happen very often. We don't let a lot of people in. We let people in so far, but we know what is a healthy amount of boundary and what isn't. At least we try to. I've been talking for 23 minutes. It's like this person has been overindulgent in the past, or is still overindulgent and can't get out of that. And they're constantly out in the cold. They're constantly in this cycle of wanting or needing from other people or their partner. Like it's like when they have it, they're overindulgent in it. And when they don't, it's like they need it from whoever they're with, whatever that is. And you're starting to open your eyes to this, like big time. You saw it first, but you really stood back and you wanted to believe the best, because that's what Aries does. But now it's like, let me out of here. This is the mind prison that I'm not looking for. Aries doesn't handle mind prison. We don't handle any prison at all, any net. We're like butterflies. We like to just be free. That's how we are. We just like to be free. We're very free-spirited and creative and beautiful. souls. And yeah, like I said, here we go. You're coming in strong. Like, you guys must be working on a real project that's, pulling in the dough here, because you're stacking it. And it's showing here that you're going to stop giving out whatever abundance is coming in. And it doesn't mean money. Like I said, it could mean, they steal your heart, they steal your energy, they come in and take from you all your food. I mean, whatever it is that this person is doing, you're putting a stop to it. No more. There's the divine coming in to say, you finally made the right decision. But it's time to walk away, and you haven't quite gotten to that part yet. You haven't quite made it to the part of walking away. Like I said, this is like a slow tire leak. It's starting to slowly come out. You have your suspicions, and it's starting to slowly come your way. And you're starting to slowly find out information that you've been wondering about. So that's shuffling. It was a pretty long shuffle, but it's our birthday month, so I wanted to give you guys a really good reading today. I hope this is dead on, because this is what they're telling me. What I do know is this person is not a twin flame. They don't have real feelings for you. They're sticking around for whatever benefits them. And it needs to come to an end. Or this could be someone pretending to be a twin flame, like we talk about all the time in videos, or with, during our readings, that the worst kind is the kind that doesn't know about it. And then when you tell them, they just play into it to try and gain trust for your emotions. That way they can use it to play you. Well, I'm your twin flame, so you have to put up with me, or you have to help me, or you have to, whatever it is they do, or you have to give me your fucking oodles and noodles, or whatever, like your food, or whatever, like bottom shelf stock that you have sitting there. It's like they expect it. And the worst part about fake, hold on. The worst part about fake twin flames, God, I'm sorry, guys. They're just all talking at once, is the karma that they get with it, is what they're saying. The karma that comes with pretending to be a twin flame is something fierce. And the karma of messing with somebody who is a divine feminine or a divine masculine is fierce. Sending negative energy toward a divine masculine or divine feminine who is a high priest or high priestess, or even beyond that level, is karma coming at you. So if you're pretending to be a twin flame and you're not, good luck, because the karma comes back instantly. It's like sending negative energy to somebody who is at that level, who is spiritually awakened and very high up there. Messing with this kind of a person to try and gain their trust, or the ever-present coffee. To send negative energy toward a DF or a DM is like sudden death, because the karma that comes right back with it will knock you on your ass. It will take everything you own. Literally, you will be starting from scratch. And so when you have someone come in and fake a twin flame and manipulate you for their own cause, that karma hits hard. And whether they realize it or not, eventually this person is going to kick them out of their garden of life. Like, they're bringing bullshit into this person's garden of life that they're working their ass off to keep. She's beautiful. If you look at her, she's in her finest robes, but her glove is on the ground, right? She's working in her garden. She's getting rid of the grapes that died. That way the grapes that are still growing will have the nutrients she's providing. In the back, she has a nice, huge home that she's earned. She's built her garden of life up, and there Sorry, it's so dry in here. You have, oh, it's just like I don't even know how I would explain that. Looks like a little fairy creature of sorts flying around in the background. It's kind of neat, to see that incorporated because the tarot is forever old. This is more ancient than you could probably imagine. But eventually she's going to close her garden up, especially with somebody who's either faking to be a twin flame or not a twin flame. She's going to put an end to this real quick. You're not coming into my fucking garden, taking my shit, walking out without giving something back. This is not the Seven Dwarfs, motherfucker. Hi ho, hi ho. You better hi ho your ass right out of my garden. Because you see, they're tearing up her land, or he's tearing up her land, or she's tearing up his land, or however you need to take it. Taken, just tore up the whole bush just to take one for themselves. So not only did they take, but they're destroying. So an Aries isn't going to tolerate that. An Aries is going to be like, take your hoe and go somewhere else. And while you're at it, take your hose with you. That's what an Aries is going to be like. Okay, don't try to fucking play me like this. This is some real shit here. So some of you Aries, I'm really proud of you. You set up those boundaries and you were like, oh, hell no. When you saw this person and you saw what they were really up to. Yeah, oh, no. Aries don't like to be played. In fact, we sit back and oftentimes people say we're players and this and that, but they don't tell, again, back to that omitting thing, what they did. And most of the time we're not players, especially not Aries women. First decan Aries women are not players at all. We don't lie. We don't cheat. We don't act like that at all. We're very dedicated. But once we start acting, like a bitch or something like that, or an asshole, then we're like the worst sign in the world. But they don't tell you their part on what they did behind it, Don't get me wrong, because I know how Aries men can be. Y'all can be hard and you can be hard-headed. Y'all can be fucking players. I don't want to hear none of y'all in my comments because you know it's true. Y'all are hard to handle. Y'all are players because you got that Aries charm and everybody's attracted to that Aries light and fun personality, but y'all use it in the wrong way. And I'll be the first to tell you, not all of you. Not all of you. Some of you are really good men, but it's sad because it's ruining it for the rest of you. Let us find out what the Santa Muerta have to say to you, Aries. What do the Santa Muerta, the spirits of the Santa Muerta, have to say to Aries? Holy book. No. So you're entering energy. The Queen of Wands in reverse. You guys are pissed. Oh, yes. With the Two of Cups in reverse. You guys are... Ooh, cards are flying. Y'all are fucking heated. Wow. These cards are lighten up. These cards, y'all are, what? Y'all are turned up and not in a good way. Wow. Yup. Same thing just came up right in these cards as well. So the Santa Muerta are letting you know that what I just said about this person is 100% true. They are there for the money or whatever they can get. Your instincts are dead on about them. There's no real offer of love. They'll promise you the world, but when it comes time to delivering, they can't deliver. The spirits of the Santa Muerta have spoken, and they are speaking loud. Okay. So your exiting energy is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. We will get to that. So the first thing we have is y'all are pissed. We've got the Queen of Wands, right? Now, the Queen of Wands in this deck, if you look, she's holding a candle, the one known safe conduit from the land of the dead, which is just another dimension, to ours. Candles have been known to be a safe conduit for a very long time. So she's yelling to me, hey, we got a story for you. If you look, she's yelling. She wants this story told. She's using this conduit because, well, there's a candle right there. So she's able to speak directly through. And she's saying, hey, we don't even feel like ourselves. We're fucking angry. Whoever this person was, the soulmate, the circle needs to be closed because this person is really no good for you. They come in and they're very quick to the punch, brash decisions. They don't think before they jump. This type of personality can get violent, very quick to violence or very quick to say sharp comments to you. They don't like to be caught at what they do. It will suddenly flip, like I said, with that cloud of smoke, and you're like, whoa, wait a minute. That's what this person is. And this is one hell of a temperance card. And she's coming in to tell you, hey, listen here. Your shit's a mess. Get your balance right. And personally, she's not really a card I want to play around with. Just saying, like, even I'm like, and I'm pretty tough bitch. I don't want to mess with her. They want their story told. They want you to know what they have to say. And she's the only queen who holds a candle and wants the story told. Believe it or not. Then we have the Nine of Wands, which usually is talking about putting up barriers, right? But in this deck, it's different. It's somebody taking what they need and then taking what they don't need. So they've already taken from you what they need. But they're not giving anything back. They just keep coming and taking more and taking more and taking more. We've already got a half-dead branch over here. Like I was saying with the Garden of Life. Motherfucker, you are not going to walk in here, mess up all my garden, and take one pentacle, not put any seeds down, and walk the fuck out. Take your hoe and your hose and get the fuck out. Same thing, same idea. This person comes in and takes, harvests, but never plants anything. They come back, they take more and harvest, but never plants anything. So next time, this will be empty. And the time after that, this will be empty. And they do it in a way that's so sneaky. So sneaky because it's manipulative. Guess who's back? The King of Wands. I mean, King of Wands. So maybe it is some of y'all doing this, Aries. If y'all are doing this and sticking around for someone's money or what you can get from them, that's fucking despicable. Like, really. Learn what kind of human being you want to be and be it. Because there is no way you're going to live your best life taking money from people. If I just blurted out King of Wands, it's because some of you are doing this to someone else. God, you know what? I'm so glad I'm a female Aries and not a male Aries because I am nothing like that. I'm the complete opposite. I'm loyal to a fault, to people I shouldn't even be loyal to. You got the King of Cups in reverse again. So I'm feeling like this could be, no. This person is doing it in a manipulative way that you don't even see it. They're like using that information that you give them against you. And before you know it, or before another sign would know it, they'd be manipulated and mind fucked. Like, huh? Well, maybe I am acting blah, blah, blah. And try to convince themselves into what this person is telling them they're acting like. But we know ourselves well, and we know when we're being fed bullshit. And so right next to this is the Page of Cups. Now this person, I love this, tells exactly the truth. My hair is tickling my face, sorry. The Page of Cups. If you see, she's got a nice chalice of love to offer, right? But she's offering the spoon. Anyone see anything wrong with the spoon? Yeah, there's holes in it, and the water's dripping right back down to her, right back down to the chalice. So there's really no offer there. It is a carrot on a stick. This person promises you long-term commitment, promises you love and marriage, or promises you this or whatever it is that they promise you that they think you want to hear. Sorry, I'm in my PJs. Whatever it is that they learn about you and think that you want to hear, they fucking promise it to you, but it's really not there. They really don't have it to give you, nor do they intend to. And your high priestess is screaming. Aries, we know our instincts. We don't get played. If we do something, it's because we want to, not because we have to. If we do something for our significant others, it's because we enjoy doing it. But it doesn't mean that we're going to continue to do it. You guys are seeing through this now. Your instinct is like, oh, hell motherfucking no. Did you really just try to play me like that? And you're literally watching, and you're watching the manipulation, and they think they've won one over on you, but you're like, yeah, this person is master manipulator. And if I wasn't who I am, I'd be fucked. Aries don't get played very easily because we don't fuck around. Not many people attempt to play us. We are not the sign to make angry. Yeah, we have quick blow-ups and then they're gone, but those blow-ups are something fierce. Run. And it's showing that this person has a third-party situation or had one and lied about it. Like maybe communications or something, and they lied about it. They had communication with this other person and they lied about it. And again, I have to point out that your high priestess is, her throne is probably lighting up because the red flags are for you. There was definitely a third-party situation here that this person was involved in that they're not telling you the truth about. I feel like they were in communication, but still trying to play you because right now, yeah, they're definitely trying to play you. Here's the side piece card. Okay? When you're talking about a love relationship and you see the Empress come up with a third-party situation and the Hierophant in reverse, this person is definitely cheating. And they're on the DL about it, like as down low as they can possibly be. And they're trying to be slick about it. But you feel it and you know it. Because you feel like you're not growing there. You feel like you're not growing with this person. You're reverting. There's definitely, or some of y'all, they're trying to trap you with a pregnancy. The Empress is known for being fertile and abundant. And, I guess fertile is the word I'm looking for here. Or their mistress is pregnant or something. Whoever they were seeing is pregnant. The person they were seeing behind your back is pregnant. Or maybe has a child by this person. It definitely screams cheating. No doubt about that. And this person is so manipulative that they will never, ever, ever admit to it. It doesn't matter what you say or do. They are that manipulative. It's warm as hell in here. They are that manipulative that they will never tell you. Don't even ask. Just know, Aries, that your instinct is 100% correct. There's your third party situation. No commitment. They really didn't commit to you. Like I said, they promised to, but they're not doing it. This is the type of person that, okay, how do I explain this when I say they're promising commitment like a carrot on a stick? Like, got one. Okay, so say you guys are out shopping and you go into a jewelry store, right? And you or your partner sees a ring, an engagement ring or something like that, that they think you'll like or that you like. So they'll pretend to pull out their credit card and ask you to walk away and act like they're putting a deposit on it, right? And they'll put the deposit on it so they don't look bad to this person that's selling them the ring and also to their significant other, right? But I feel like what the ancestors are saying to me is that they'll later on call and cancel that purchase with the credit card. So it just looks like that's on hold. And these promises of love come in, these manipulations of love, and they use what they know against you. So it's appearing like that's going to happen. Like that's going to be, like that's the only way I can think to describe it. I know it's odd. It's like an odd example, but at the same time, it's like the only way I can think to describe like how this person is and like what I mean by this stuff. That's the type of commitment they're offering you. It's not real. There's nothing tangible. It's like grasping at straws or ghosts, like what they present isn't really what their intention is. And if they did have that intention, it would be because of money. Again, the death card. Santa Muerta, the death card. Yeah, they're saying like, put this person to rest and keep your abundance. Let this person go. Let them bury themselves in their debt and whatever it is that their karma is. And they're telling you you're coming up strong as Queen of Pentacles today. You guys are really saving and working on something yourselves. You're working on yourselves. You're working on a business. You're working on something. You guys are really working hard. And it's saying, emotionally, you need to get to the other side and deal with the skeletons that were thrown at you and in your boat. Because it doesn't feel like they're your skeletons. It's like he's looking back to make sure that no one else is going to throw something in there. He's taking these skeletons, he's going to deal with them, and take time after this person to really rethink what they want. And it's telling you the Seven of Wands is about fighting and standing up for what you believe in. Don't stand up for this person anymore. Don't make excuses for them. The Ten of Cups is not here with them. This Ten of Cups is not with them. The only thing you're going to get is a Three of Swords. 3 swords through your heart. And so, And Aries, I think you already know that this person is trying to play you for a fool. I think you already know that. So with that, I'm going to end because there are so many messages coming out here. It's not even funny. Oh, they wanted these 3 to get out to you. Another 6. We got all 4 of the 6s tonight. 6 of Pentacles, right? Again, this is a card of giving. But in this card, it talks a bit differently. It talks about giving your time, which when you get older becomes significant because you realize when you get older that time is the only thing you can never get back. Think about that, Aries. Time is the one thing you can never get back. You can give out money, you can give out everything, you can get all that back. Time isn't one you can get back, and this person is wasting it. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, they're telling you, walk away. It's time to walk away. She's wearing those chalices on her head, and they're spilling everywhere. Because there's not one chalice, there's 8. There's 8. And whoever this is, we've got the county spy, the Page of Swords, has made his appearance. So you're being spied on, Aries. You're being spied on by this person, like majorly. Because this person, I think, feels this coming. They feel that you know their manipulations, you know their game, and they see that you're not necessarily like believing it or taking it anymore or whatever is going on there. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. So you're on the upswing on the Wheel of Fortune, and this person just wants the ride. Bottom of the deck for the after tarot, Death. I don't know, guys. You tell me. Wheel of Fortune in the upright and Death. This cycle has come to an end, and you learned something really, really good. You learned how to spot a master emotional manipulator. Well, Aries, that is your reading for the beginning of March. If you need a personal reading, my information is in the box below. Donations are on my main page, and it's up in the corner on the right, and it literally says donations. You can just click on it, or you can find the information below as well. I'm going to be doing a video on twin flames, soulmates, and man-made connections and karmic partners type thing. I just want to let you guys know. Let me know if you would like to see the twin flame video or me do a twin flame video and some planetary updates. And I will go ahead and get that done. Hopefully this month we don't get spanked by Taurus and Scorpio. Hopefully we get them views up, guys. Come on, I'm giving out a free reading. And I'm an Aries. What is wrong with y'all? Man, what does a girl got to do? I'm just kidding. Get the views up. This is your girl, Keli, coming straight at you from the Queen Bee Tarot in cold, snowy, shitty Boston, where it is now snowing again. All right, guys, I'm out. 1.